that's the wrong thing I wanted. We need Twitter. So, just a little quickness to just get this started. Um, so I made this post a little bit ago, because people are attacking content creators and everything, and it's seeming as though maybe Niantic is actually trying to target content creators to take the hit, because all these content creators out here that were told, oh hey, we're gonna have double radius on these spawns, so we can start seeing them and all that, and be able to actually, have a decent bit of spawns around and all that. But at the same time of them telling everybody this, they decided to tweet out, which I'm gonna read here in a second. Uh, yeah, they ended up deciding to tweet this out and all that. But I do believe that they are telling people things so then whenever glitches and stuff happen, they don't have to worry about the backlash anymore. They're gonna start telling these content creators, hey, this is what's gonna happen, or this is what our idea for our next update's gonna be, da da da, and all that. But they also are just like, we're not gonna tell you exactly what's going on because of the simple fact of they don't want anybody knowing like what they're gonna do next. And I think that they're trying to just have the content creators take the backlash instead of them, so they can keep doing whatever they want and they cannot have no consequences. All the consequences are going to be on the content creators that are going to be out here like, oh well, this is what I was told, so this is what, so they did this update and the stuff that's happening, and that's what it means. But then Niantic can go backwards on their word, and be like, oh look, oh no, we never said this, so this is what's really happening. So it's really messed up. Whatever, like if they're actually like trying to put content creators up as shields and stuff, so the community goes for them instead of Niantic. But I'm gonna read this, and then like we'll get into like more discussion stuff about everything. So Niantic decided they were gonna tweet this out. Some trainers may have experienced an increase to the current interaction radius. This was an unintended effect of a bug fix intended to improve the Pokemon encounter experience when your device is experiencing GPS drift. While we're reverting this change, we will take your feedback into consideration as we look to optimize the Pokemon encounter experience in the future. So I don't think I don't I think this is just smoke to just blow up our just to blow up our asses, like for real. Like they they could give two shits less about the community feedback. They really couldn't. And this GPS drift thing, whatever, like even though it happens for some people, it doesn't always happen for everybody. Like I know every once in a while, like when I have my game on, and I just have the gotcha just catching. Like my guy will just walk like kind of a little bit away, but it's very, very, very rare that it does. He doesn't really go anywhere. He stands in one spot. So I don't think this GPS drift thing, whatever, is really like what they were going after or going for. Because I mean, like I know that there is some GPS drift around, like around and all that, and some people get it because of like structures and stuff that they live in and all that. But I don't think that this tweet was even has anything to even do with GPS drift. I think what it has to do with is they're covering their ass. So then, with all the content creators coming out being like, oh well, this is what I was told, so this is what's gonna happen, and then they're just like, oh well, nope, that wasn't what was really told. What was told was that we were gonna be working on like on the encounters, not the radius. Like that's what I believe. Um, Let me know down in the comments because this will be on YouTube. Like after I'm done over here on Twitch, like recording this and everything. So let me know in the comments how like how the how this is gonna like affect your experience for the game without having the double radius. Because you know the double radius, whatever is isn't. It's actually it's good. Like it's giving me a lot more stuff I can check or whatever instead of just the same like I don't know like eight spawns like every whenever. Uh, Also in the comments, let me know. Do you experience GPS drift a lot? If you do, whatever, like, do you walk like far away? Do you walk in circles, or do you just kind of just move around a little bit in just a random pattern? Uh, yeah, they really don't care about any of this. This is just a post just to get people to stop trusting content creators and just wait for Niantic to say something. Like that's what I believe all this is. Uh, I mean, they're always averting something. If it's not the radius for us to walk around with or uh, pricing of things, that it just wouldn't be a Niantic tweet to be honest. And with the feedback, they don't care what we gotta say. Like we could tell them that we want the game like or that we want a certain thing in the game, and they'll be like, okay, we heard you, but we're gonna do this instead. Like hasn't even been like what 2 months since the last like little like the whatever it is whatever that they decided to do. Let's see, how long ago was that? April 4th. I guess it was a little over. Maybe it wasn't the 4th. A lot of May stuff. So it's been like 2-ish months. February, April 2nd, April 15th. Bunch of stuff just about so somewhere in April. So it's been like 2 months, I guess I'd say. But like well, people commented on it, or not really commented, but like voted, I guess. If y'all want to vote, you could just come to my Twitter or whatever. It's just crazy it's crazy 420 TTV. Because I'm always on Twitch majority of the time. But yeah, I don't really think too much of this. I kind of was already like I wasn't expecting it, I would say, but I had a feeling that they weren't gonna let us keep it for very long. Like this has been really like within like the last what like 3 4 days. I think people were starting able to do this. But also I've also seen I guess I didn't share it, but what is this? They have some serious problems. I think this is pathetic behavior from a company. Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is pathetic coming from a company. But there was somebody. I I seen, because there were people attacking him, I guess. Like, this is definitely, and I thought the remote raid pass was Pokemon Go's biggest L this year. I don't know, I still think remote raid pass was the biggest L for this year. Let's see if I can. There it is. See if I can find. Did they get rid of it? Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Or maybe it's just really far. I don't know. But so I guess people were attacking Fleece King because he had said something about it. 2.275.1 is rolling out. Probably only need to add the bus they use to run the NDA crew over with, so we can't be taking a look at it. Partly because of the shutdown, and partly because I have no energy because COVID sucks. Oh man. But so that's another thing. Whenever I don't think Pokemoners is going to be with us too much longer. They've been having a lot of issues with their systems and stuff to try to keep us updated, and all that. Uh, so that I don't see them staying with us too much longer, which is going to be sad because without Pokemoners, we ain't ever gonna know if if shit's broken. Unless people know people that are in the the APAC region, I think it's called. Over on New Zealand, Australia, all that. I don't we won't know if anything bad happens, if we lose Pokemoners. But this is just I believe that this is just some kind of smoke that they're just trying to blow up everybody's butt to to attack content creators, to be honest. It really doesn't seem like a lot of these people would just randomly come out because uh spawn radius. There's been plenty of people talking about it, like JT Gilly was talking about it. I guess oh no, this is 6 years ago. This was 3 days ago. So let me change it to where it'd be this week, yeah. But yeah, so Poke AK said something about it. That's what JT Gilly. Daxie made a video on it, which was pretty dope. But then didn't see her. There's some I don't know. I know they added routes and all that, but there's so many people or whatever. And I mean there could be a bunch of people that just made videos on the new radius thing, and it hasn't even been live that long. It's been live for I think 4 or 5 days now, maybe not even that. It's just really messed up. Because I think that Niantic is trying to just get people to attack content creators too, so then they can't they are not they can't, but so they don't have to worry about taking the backlash. All the content creators can take the backlash instead, which is even worse because for content. Yeah, for the content or whatever, it's just, or if they're going after the content creator, that's just wrong. But I'm gonna end it here, kind of going off topic a little bit, but I will catch y'all on the next one.